Hey, it's me, OGDuffy. Another marketplace pickup video. Okay, so I saw this listing yesterday. It was for some Nintendo DS games. No major titles there, no real rarities, but some nice titles. You know, not complaining. So I thought, you know, are they available? And they come back with no, they've been sold, they've been picked up later today. I said, okay, fair enough. But me, being the polite gentleman that I am,
Perfect gentleman,
gave her a message this morning, just said, did they get collected? To which she said, no. So I said, well, I'm happy to collect them. So she said, they're yours if you can get here. So I'm just going to pick my son up from work now, which I'm doing. And then we're going to head on through to pick up these Nintendo DS games. Managed to knock a few quid off these, so happy days.
Wow. How much? How much?
7 DS games for a £5. Like I say, they're nothing rare, nothing major. But as always, I'm going to go and pick up now. And make my way home from there to OGDuffy Towers. And then I'll do my usual sort of price up thing that I do, you know, eBay prices against CEX prices, trade-in and all that sort of good stuff that I do. So stay tuned. Let's see how I do. Way. Got me games. Gonna go back now. Head back, price them all up. Watch this space. So let's see what titles I got for the DS. Now, before I do that, I got the 7 titles and I picked them up. Lovely lady. And the very next day I was in the charity shop and managed to get a few more DS titles, which I'll go through shortly, along with some 3DS titles. So I'm going to add them to the ones that I found also. So all in all, I've had a pretty good session for the old Nintendo DS. But first things first, we're going to go through the ones I got on that marketplace pickup. Now, as I said, the lady wanted 7 games for £7 because the bloke wasted her time the day before and he didn't bother going. She said, they're yours for a £5 if you come. To be fair though, she did live out in the sticks a bit, but it wasn't a problem for me because I picked up my son and then we went up and did the deal, so to speak. So I got the following 7 games for a £5.
That's a £5 at least.
She was moving. It was a very nice, very respectable house, which is always a good sign. So it just goes to show, if you miss out on a Facebook marketplace thing, give them another text or message the next day, because in this case, it pulled off for me. So there you go. That's my tip of the day for you guys. So let's see what I got in no particular order. And again, I'm going to have the running details on this. I'm going to show you what these games would cost me at CEX. We'll have a running total. What they would cost me if I was to trade them in for cash at CEX, and how much credit CEX would give me. Okay, so that's for these titles. And we'll have a little running tally as we go, yeah? So first up, all of these, by the way, all complete with manuals, all of these. And as I say, very nice condition. So the first one, Need for Speed Nitro. Okay, on the Nintendo DS. Bit of a racer for the DS. That could be a bit of fun, couldn't it? We shall see. Next up, a Lego game. Star Wars, a Lego Star Wars. This one is the Complete Saga. The Complete Saga there. You know me and Star Wars. Hey, gotta love me some Star Wars. Running totals going up there, okay? So that's the price it would cost me if I was to buy them for cash at CEX. The cash price they'll give me if I was to trade these in, and the credit price they'll give me in store, okay? The next one, it's another Lego game. You're seeing a theme here, aren't you? This one is Batman the Video Game. Batman the Video Game, okay? Another Nintendo DS Lego game. Now this one, another Lego title. There's a few Lego titles in this one, and it's Indiana Jones, The Original Adventure. Now, those that watch my recent game hunting video, which was based in Canterbury, which the thumbnail's there. If you haven't, go check it out. So I could consume a few beers on that one. I'm looking for a DS game, and it's not this one, all right? So for anyone who's confused and thinks I might have got it. And next up, Nintendo DS again, Lego Indiana Jones. And this time, it's number 2. So, the adventure continues. Indiana Jones, Lego Indiana Jones 2. Remember, the tally's going on up there. Next one, a game by Sega for Nintendo DS, Iron Man 2. There you go. 2 heroes, 2 suits, 1 mission. What's not to love about that one? Okay, and what we got left now, that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th one I got in there was this, which was Ben 10, Protector of the Earth or something. Protector of Earth. So there you go. So that concludes the DS Marketplace pickups. So as you can see there, there's the tallies we had going on, all right? But now I'm going to add to these and show you the charity shop pickups I had, because I had some brilliant DS and 3DS charity pickups. Now, all of these were in charity shops. These were all charity shop pickups. And I was well happy with these. These were £1 each. And again, all complete and all really good condition. So I was really pleased. First off, we got this, De Blob 2. Don't know anything about that one. De Blob 2. That was £1. And again, I'm adding these to the values, all right? So as you can see there, we've got the running value still. This one here, Professor Layton, Spectre's Call. Now, my missus, Nicolette, she loves Professor Layton games, so I'll probably give this one to her to play, because no doubt she'll get her old DS out and she'll enjoy playing that. She enjoyed that one. And then I've got 3DS games. That's a bit of a word in itself. And these were all £1 each again. So again, I'm going to add these to the totals that CEX, these would cost me in CEX, what CEX would give me in cash if I was to trade them in, and what store credit they give me if I was to trade them in. So let's start off. We've got another Lego game. It's Ninjago. If I've mispronounced that, apologies. Ninjago. And that is Mind Droids, okay? Again, all complete. Next one we got there is another 3DS game, another Lego title. And it's this one here, okay? And that is City. Lego City, Undercover, The Chase Begins. £1. Can't go wrong for £1. All complete. And then there was this one. I like the look of this one. I've got a little bit excited when I picked this one up. And this is Captain Toad Treasure Hunter on the Nintendo 3DS. All complete, as you can see. This was £1 in a charity shop, you know. There we go, look at that. £1. So I was well happy with that one. So now let's add that total to these totals here. So as we can see there, for a total of £10 investment, if I was to go to CEX and purchase them titles, it would cost me a total of £65. So not bad, I think. If I was to go to CEX and trade them all in for a bit of cash, because I'm desperate, I need some money, I'm going to get back a total of £23. So that's more than doubling your buck. Good investment again. And finally, £32.60 if I was to go in for store credit on these. Now you can see how a lot of the guys who buy a lot of games and stuff from CEX, the heavy hitting titles, you can see how they soon amass enough store credit for a little investment to buy the high end titles. What am I going to do with these? These are going to go up on the shelf, and when I eventually get around to sorting out all my games, because I've got a lot of doubles appearing now, I'll start selling them on, and then I'm going to tuck that money away and come up with some bigger titles, some bigger hard-hitting titles of my own. So anyway, I've been OGDuffy. You guys have been you. Thanks for watching. Awesome as always. And like the video and let me know in the comments any decent pickups you've had from Marketplace lately. Anyway, I'm OG. I'll catch you all next time. I'm out. If you watch the video and you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe for more great videos. Thanks for watching.